have to work and do things today. 7 things which you should avoid if you want to be successful in your life. 7 things. Remember this. Number 1, the first thing which you need to avoid if you want to be successful in your life is stop small thinking. If you think small and if you continue to actually tell people that this happened because of you, this happened because you were not able to perform, this happened because as a boss you were not able to give me that what I was looking for, that means you are actually having small thinking. You got to think big, like big people, like rich people, like successful people. Can you imagine Mr. Ambani? Dhirubhai Ambani could have ever thought about having those small things and getting that disturbances in and around him if he wanted to create such an empire, big empire. How did he create such a big empire? Because he was able to actually cut out that small thinking and have those big things in his life all the time and surround himself with the people who actually were thinking big, right? So this brings me to the second point, and that is actually stop procrastinating, right? You need to stop procrastinating. You should not say that, something which I will do tomorrow. There is no tomorrow, gentlemen. There is no tomorrow. You have to work and do things today. If 1 year is wasted, is wasted. If 1 month is wasted, is wasted. If 3 months are wasted, are wasted. If we continue doing like this, and continue splitting it down like this, that we will do it tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and day after month, and then years, your life will go completely out of the place. So the things which you need to address now, you need to address now, then only you will be getting into the tally of those successful people. Stop procrastinating, it's absolutely clear, right? Number 3, which you need to keep in mind is that do not be a part of a group which thinks and has mediocre feeling. People who have a mediocre feeling, who have always think about having mediocre kind of dreams, and then mediocrity is all around them. If you want to create something big for you and you want to be successful in your life, you need to be among the environment of people who think positive and big. How? Let's assume that you have 5 friends who are all of them fitness freaks. If they are fitness freaks and you are still working on your body and you want to become fitness freak, then you will be actually doing that because the environment is going to say that to you on daily basis. Now this is what matters, guys, that when you know that your environment is something of that sort, where you have such people who are allowing you to actually nourish and grow because they themselves want to grow in their life. So that's what's gonna happen to you also. Remember this. So that was the number 3rd and the most important point, right? So we jump into the number 4th point, which is my favorite, by the way, and I never want to do that in my life. So that number 4 point is stop being ignorant. If you are getting ignorant about the fact that what is actually going to happen in your life in next 3 months, 4 months, 8 months, and you're not setting up the goals for yourself, how do you think that you will be able to carve a path? Let's say, when I wasn't aware about that, where do I want to go? So I started thinking about this, that I need to set up some goals in my life which can actually help me get clarity, right? So this is what it matters. You not need to be very clear about this, that you have to avoid whatever is actually bringing some crazy things to your life. If you get ignorant about these things, it will be very difficult. And in fact, I recommend a lot of my mentees now that to have someone in your life who can actually guide you on the steps moving forward. So you will not be ignorant about these things, and hence it becomes relatively important, right? So stop being ignorant is the number 4th point and my favorite, right? Number 5th. Now number 5th is that you have to stop entertainment. Entertainment is what we have always been thinking is the part and parcel of our life. We keep watching movies one after another, 2 after another, 3 after another, and there is no stop to it, right? So that is what? That's basically wasting time. Can you replace these movies with self-development books? Can you start working on something which is going to give you this knowledge of empowering yourself, knowledge of developing your personality, knowledge of increasing your acumen, right? So if you can replace these movies, Netflix and Zee Cinemas of the world with the books, self-help books and self-development books, you will see that your life has started progressing, right? Now we come on to the number 6 point, which is stop consuming and start producing. What does this mean? Stop consuming the negative things which are coming to your life. If there is somebody who's coming to you and talking about negative things and has got a negative attitude towards things, and you also continue to do that, then it will be very difficult for you to make sure that how you are living your life confidently and with positive environment and with positive people. So that's how it is, guys. So you need to make sure that you are not actually consuming all the time but producing also. So let's say take an example of even LinkedIn. You always consume whenever you scroll down, but when it comes to actually producing and writing the content on LinkedIn and producing some great stuff, doing some quotes which can actually connect you with a lot of great people, and maybe going on a clubhouse where you can go and talk about certain things, is basically producing, rather than only going and always consuming things which are not gonna take you anywhere, right? So make sure that you stop consuming and start producing. That was the number 6 point. Last but not the least, number 7th point is stop being a BMW. You can always own a BMW, but having a BMW is one thing. Having a car which is BMW is one thing, but doing BMW is not at all something which is required. What does BMW now mean? It is bitching, mourning and weaning. Let's take a simple example here, right? You probably feel that this time your appraisal was supposed to happen, you were all set, you did all the hard work, and you were like clear that this time you're gonna get a great hike and maybe a promotion also, you deserve it. But some point of time your boss and your senior management doesn't think the same, and they couldn't give you that because of their problems, because of their restrictions. At that moment, rather than doing that bitching, moaning and weaning about your boss with other colleagues, if you go back and self-evaluate and do not become a victim, rather than become somebody who is actually evaluating and working on himself, hiring a coach, hiring a self-development coach which can actually guide you that what went wrong and where you can actually start working on this. Probably basically they're gonna be accountable to you and they're gonna help you get that thing right wherever you went wrong, so that this does not get repeated again and again. Otherwise the years will pass on and you will not be able to find out that where were you wrong, because your boss has played his role. Now it's your duty to play your role and improve on those things. Go and get the feedback and then start working on that, so that you make sure next time you do not lose on it. So that is what is called BMW. So do not do bitching, moaning and weaning, and work on yourself. Now if you like this content, if you like the video, do not forget to press the thumbs up button. Do not forget to press the bell button and subscribe to my channel. And in case you like any of these, the most important 7 things which we have talked about, which you need to stop, which one is your favorite? Type it into the comment box that this was my favorite. And if you want I should produce some content of this type continuously, you need to always write it in comment box and I will be producing the content accordingly. Thank you so much. With this, I am signing off. See you next time. Have a good day. God bless.